Hi everybody, I'm back. Took a little vacay, just a week. I wanted to collect some cakes and Dead by Daylight, but I'm back now, ready to start a brand new game recommended to me by Axton, my friend Axton. It's the Blackwell Legacy. I don't really know much about this game, just that he recommended it, and it's a point-and-click adventure, so I'm going in completely blind here. So I'm pretty excited. I've heard good things from people like, oh, you're playing that game? It's one of my favorites. So hopefully I will like it too. Let's see. Let's do new game. Yes. In addition to on-screen instructions, you can view the instructions by clicking help button. Okay, good to know.
So, I guess this is it. Years of watching and waiting and hoping, and it comes down to this. Do I love you? Do I miss you? I don't know for sure, I hardly know you. But you're the closest thing to family I've got, and I suppose that's something. Goodbye, Auntie. Wherever you are.
I thought she was holding a baby for a second, and I was like, wait, what? She's gonna throw the baby off the bridge? No! Hi, Pizza Gamer! Okay, how have you been? Happy Monday! Have you played this game before? And also, how's the volume? Should I turn the game down or myself down?
What a morning.
Good.
At least I'm home now.
Interacting with objects. To interact with objects or characters, move the mouse cursor over them and left click. Okay. My kid is smoking in front of my door. How dare you? So,
There are bars over the windows. I'm not getting in that way.
oh, there's a bars? I just thought it was a panes of glass. Teenager. Anything else I can look at? Okay.
Hi there.
Hi?
So who are you visiting today?
Express surprise, laugh it off, make an inquiry. I guess inquiry?
What are you talking about?
Seriously, who are you here to see? Can't let you in unless you tell me.
I live here?
No, you don't. I know everybody in the building. I don't know you.
Let's question his presence.
Who the hell are you?
Jim Burdo.
All right, Jim. Where's the regular doorman?
Geez, where have you been? He's on strike.
He's what?
Strike. All the building servicemen in the city are doing it. Union rules or something. I stepped in to help because I know everybody.
How come nobody told me?
You don't know me?
Notices were posted all over the building. I put them up myself. You lived here, you'd have seen them.
Who pays attention to things like that?
Well, that's not my problem.
You know, her voice sounds familiar. Let's see. Let's state the facts.
Really, I live here.
Nice try. I know everyone in this building, and I don't know you. Sorry.
I've lived here for 5 years.
Then how come I've never seen you before?
I have no idea. Doesn't matter.
If you lived here, I'd know you. That's all there is to it.
I don't know if it's PC only. It might be because it's a point-and-click adventure game. It does with a strike.
How long is this strike going to last?
I don't know. Could be a couple hours or a couple days, depending on whether they reach a settlement or not. I don't know the details.
Please, I've had a really tough morning. I need to get home.
Sorry, lady. Rules are rules.
Listen, I really live here. 4th floor, number 4E.
4E. Isn't that apartment empty?
No! I live there, and I want to go there. Thank you very much.
Oh. Maybe you're telling the truth.
He sees reason, thank God.
You have any ID? A driver's license or something?
Yes, I have a driver's license. It's upstairs. In my desk drawer. Crap. Come on, this is New York. Who actually drives?
True, but I still can't let you in unless you prove you live here.
I have my apartment key. Will that do?
Sorry, no. That could be any key.
Well, let's go upstairs and see if it works.
And leave the door unattended? Can't do it. Sorry.
Dude, kid, you're annoying. I want to go up to my house.
Out of my way. I'm going in.
I wouldn't do that.
Why? Are you going to stop me?
Me? No. But I've got a cell phone in my pocket with 911 programmed in. All I have to do is hit send and the cops will be here in 5 minutes.
Good.
Are you serious?
Totally serious.
I don't believe this. Okay, I have no ID, and you don't know me. What can I do to prove that I live here?
Well, can anyone in the building vouch for you?
I'm not sure. I mean, I don't really know anybody here.
How long have you lived here again?
Be quiet. Not all of us are social butterflies.
Okay, whatever. Hey, what about Nishanti Sharma? She could vouch for you.
Who is this Nish?
Nishanti. Nishanti Sharma. She lives in 4F. You know, right next door to 4E. You really don't get out much, do you?
Your point?
Nothing, but I'm sure she could vouch for you.
Great, call her up.
She's not here.
Of course she isn't. So I gotta wait here all day for her.
You might have to. Although, she usually goes to Washington Square Park in the mornings. You could look for her there.
Dude, can you just punch him or something? Or let the cops come? I mean, he's not officially a doorman anyway.
So, let me get this straight. You want me to go all the way to the park to look for a woman who might be there, and if she recognizes me, then, and only then, I'll be granted the privilege of entering my own home?
That's pretty much it, yeah.
This is really stupid.
I'm not the one who forgot my ID.
So, let me get this straight.
Okay. I guess
You
I'll have
want me to
leave.
go all the way to the park to look for, and if then,
That's pretty much it.
this is,
I'm not the one who...
I'll be back.
See you around.
Let's see what it is. Activate the inventory bar. Move your mouse cursor to the top of the screen. Let me click. Donald Quinton, Bellevue Medical Hospital, New York, New York. Miss Blackwell, my name is Dr. Donald Quinton, and I was your aunt's primary care physician here at Bellevue Hospital. I've seen your aunt's needs since she arrived here 25 years ago. Please accept my heartfelt condolences for your loss. Feel free to visit my office at any time. I'm sure we have much to discuss. Okay. Okay, let's see if we can find that person.
Washington Square. It's been a while since I've been here. Still looks the same, I guess. Although the dog park is empty. I wonder why.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, what did he say? Someone's trying to get into the building. I don't think they live here, but she says she does. I mean, let the cops come. They can settle this dispute. Sign.
Please note, dog walking park is closed until further notice.
Okay, no. Fountain.
Now I'm getting a stress headache. I need to get home.
We barely went anywhere. What? Wait.
I'm not untying the dog's leash. Nishanti would kill me.
What? Oh, I guess there's a dog there. Hi, puppy.
That's her. I recognize her from my building. Nishanti Sharma, was it? This is going to be awkward. I don't think so.
Is it her? Okay.
Excuse? I can't do it. I can't just barge up to her. Not in front of all those people. They're all staring.
Okay, I can't even get even closer?
I don't think so. All right, here I go. No. Okay, that didn't go so well. I just need to work myself up to it. Okay, you can do this. Right. Crap. Calm down. Need to calm down.
Pet the dog.
I'm not untying the dog's leash. Nishanti would kill me. I don't think so. Right. This is it.
Okay.
Hi. Can I... Damn it. This is not working. I can't do this. I just can't.
Come on, just say hey. Come on.
No. No. I can't. I'll just have to wait until she's finished. Or, I don't know. I can't do this with all those people staring at me.
Okay, let's, I guess, go back the way I came then. Hi, puppy.
I don't think so.
Oh, I want to pet the dog. Oh, thank you. It was a fun game. Seriously, this chick is letting everybody walk all over her. Some teenage punk blocking the front door. Now I can't even talk to that lady. I guess the only other place I can go is the hospital. Maybe I can get proof here.
I don't have anyone to call.
You could call the police and say, hey, a teenager's not letting me in my building.
I'm not stealing stuff from the hospital.
Whoa! Hold on there. You want to go in, I gotta clear you first.
I'm here to see Dr. Quentin.
Uh-huh. Is he expecting you?
I've got this letter right here.
Okay, looks legit. Go right in. His name's on the door, you can't miss it.
Thanks.
Okay, that was easier. I thought I'd have to go get more proof.
Come in.
Dr. Quentin?
Yes?
I'm Rosangela Blackwell.
Oh, hello. Come in, come in. You got my letter, I trust?
Yes, I did.
Good, good. My condolences on the loss of your mother.
Thanks, but she was my aunt, not my mother.
Ah, quite right, quite right.
So you wanted to talk to me about something?
Yes, yes, I did. But before we go into that, how are you holding up?
I expect
I'm
a
fine.
response.
That's good to hear. You received the ashes?
Yes, I scattered them this morning.
I imagine you must miss her.
To be honest, I'm not sure what to feel. It's not like I knew her, or even remember her from before. She's like a stranger.
So why did you make it a point of visiting her all those years?
She was the only family I had. I guess I felt an obligation, like I had to.
And now that you don't have to?
What do you want me to say? Auntie's dead, life goes on.
So you'll just keep living, is that it?
Yes.
Keep writing your little book reviews in the paper, right?
You know about those?
It's hardly a secret. A number of the staff have read them, yes.
I didn't think a West Village paper would interest anyone up here.
I have to be honest, Miss Blackwell. The staff read them because they were more interested in you.
Okay,
Oh?
Their intentions were purely benign, I assure you. It was your aunt they were primarily interested in. They wanted to know more about her family, and you proved to be, shall we say, less than eager to comply?
That's their problem.
Indeed. It was your choice to make. Your aunt was an interesting case, and now that she's gone, I was hoping you'd be more forthcoming with me. Just an informal chat. We can discuss her condition, and yours too, of course.
Oh, hey, Akari. Yeah, this is a game that Axton recommended to me. It's a point-and-click adventure game called the Blackwell Legacy. I don't really know much about it, except it's like an adventure point-and-click game. It seems pretty interesting so far. So far, I've just been blocked from entering my apartment building by some teenager who doesn't believe I lived there. And then he told me go get proof for some lady who's at a park. But then this chick was too scared to talk to her in front of all these people. And in the beginning of the game, I had just spread my aunt's ashes on the bridge. And she had a letter in her inventory saying that her aunt's doctor, who took care of her for 25 years, wanted to speak to her. And so I had nowhere else to go. I went to the hospital. So
You never could find out what was wrong with her, huh?
No, we didn't. But she still remains a fascinating case.
Fascinating. I don't understand.
Forgive me. I speak from a
I do
purely
have Kathy
professional
Rain, by the way,
perspective.
in my
I didn't know your aunt
library.
personally.
Neither did I, but fascinating?
It might come as a surprise to you, but yes.
But she was practically catatonic. All she did was lie there for 20 years. She'd sometimes twitch or mumble something incoherent, but I wouldn't call that fascinating.
Well, as you know, she wasn't exactly catatonic. We kept her sedated.
Right, she had outbursts.
Yes, and we had to sedate her heavily to keep her calm, especially in preparation for your visits.
What are you trying to say?
Miss Blackwell, we are not a nursing home. We're not content to merely keep a patient comfortable. We are, after all, in the healing profession. We were trying to heal your aunt, and to do that, we had to speak to her.
Wait, you spoke to Auntie.
We tried to.
Did she answer back?
After a fashion, yes.
Okay.
If Auntie spoke, why wasn't I told?
Yeah, that's
Miss
weird.
Blackwell, do you remember what brought your aunt here in the first place? Her screaming, her hitting herself?
I was only 5 years old at the time, but I kind of remember.
In order to prevent her from doing harm to herself or to others, we were forced to sedate her. When we limited her medication, she simply reverted to her former state. Her natural state, I'm sorry to add.
What did Auntie say?
Nothing that made any sense. But one thing was clear. She was in great pain.
Pain? What kind of pain?
It's difficult to say, but it was immense.
How immense?
When we reduced her medication, the transformation was dramatic. Her eyes flew open, she thrashed, her screams. Well, we had to gag her eventually.
My God.
I know.
Did she still feel it when she was sedated?
We don't know. There's no way of knowing.
25 years.
I know.
Poor Auntie.
Okay, what's my condition besides anxiety? What I can tell.
Wait, what do you mean by my condition?
Hereditary dementia is my specialty, Miss Blackwell. And in my opinion, there is significant cause for concern.
Sorry, did you say hereditary?
Yes, 2 generations. Your aunt and your grandmother before her.
My grandmother?
Yes, Patricia, I think her name was, right?
I never knew my grandmother. Auntie Lauren was it. There was nobody else. She couldn't exactly provide me with a family history.
Oh, I see. I had no idea.
Well, maybe you should have. Did anyone else come in to visit her besides me?
No, you are correct. I should have read the family history more carefully. I do apologize. I just assumed. Well, never mind.
Oh, it's only
It
3
doesn't
hours
change
long?
the fact
Oh.
that you should be concerned as well.
Go on.
Patricia Blackwell suffered her mental collapse at the age of 55. Lauren Blackwell underwent hers at the age of 40.
What are you saying? That the same thing is going to happen to me?
No, I'm saying that there is significant cause for concern.
Well, I do have, let me, hold on a second. I do have other games here. I do have, like, Kathy Rain, and I have, that Tell Me Why game I got for free. Yuppie Psycho. The one that was supposed to be a Silent Hill, or they tried to make it a Silent Hill game. I bought that one too. Oh, and I bought Control as well. So I have Control, Little Hope, Kathy Rain. So I have games I could play if I finish this one, like tonight.
So, I had a grandmother.
Apparently so.
How do you know about her?
It was in your aunt's case history when she was brought to us. Patricia Blackwell's symptoms were the same, word for word. Patricia's case was severe, and she was young, but it was chalked up to being an ordinary case of dementia. Until
Until it struck her daughter.
Until 20 years later, when it struck her daughter, yes.
It seems impossible.
Perhaps it's genetic, but we've detected no abnormality.
Hi, Chris. How you doing? I'm doing well. Happy Monday. I guess just us the future.
So what should I do?
Right now, nothing. This type of thing is unprecedented. There is no procedure to go through, no medication I can give you. I just want you to be aware, is all. And come talk to me if, well, there's any concern.
You couldn't find any other link between the two cases?
None, aside from the family connection. And a name.
A name? What name?
The documentation we had on your grandmother is minimal, but there was one interesting item noted. During her more lucid moments, she uttered the name Joey. Your aunt, too, would cry out that name on occasion.
Joey?
Yes.
Who's Joey?
We've been wondering the same thing for 25 years.
Okay, this seems like a really weird conversation to have after the aunt just passed. Do you think you might have tried talking to her during one of her visits? I don't know. Seems kind of odd. Can I look at anything in this office? Alright, I guess I'm leaving.
Is there anything else you need to tell me before I go?
Your aunt had some personal effects in storage. As the next of kin, you're the beneficiary. It's just a folder, some documents and so on. It's being sent to your address via messenger.
Oh, well, thanks for that.
It's no problem at all. Goodbye, Miss Blackwell. My schedule is fairly open now, so feel free to drop in anytime. I'm always happy to discuss my favorite patient.
Sure.
Okay, that was kind of strange.
Did you have contact with Lauren Blackwell while she was here?
Nope. Doesn't ring a bell. She was in temporary care?
No, she was in long-term.
That's
Hi,
a whole
Sonia's,
different floor.
yeah.
This is the floor for temp patients.
I
I'm
see.
doing well. How are you doing? Yeah, this game's pretty interesting so far. Apparently it's pretty short though. So I might be actually starting a new game tomorrow. It's a point-and-click adventure game. I don't really know a lot about it. I just know that Axton was a fan and he suggested I give it a try.
What's with the lights?
Hey, old buildings, you know? Always got problems. If the plumbing ain't broken, the lights are on the blink. It's giving me a headache, let me tell you.
Yeah, oh man. So I mean, been kind of keeping up, and I saw yesterday she threw some shade at her sister on Instagram finally. I was like, yeah, you go, girl.
So what exactly happens here on the temporary ward?
It's just that. Temporary. Most insurance plans only cover a 2-week stay, so this floor is designed for a high turnover rate. That's why the doctor's offices are usually down here. They need to be on hand when the new patients arrive.
Thanks.
Uh-huh.
Is that all he says? So yeah, you know how the last like 2008, she's been under a conservatorship. Well, apparently her father and her family's just been abusing it. Like, she's being held prisoner, and she doesn't have control of her own money, she can't make her own decisions, she's being forced to work, even though apparently she's not in a good headspace or something, and she's been fighting this for years. She couldn't even get her own lawyer, and now finally there's a chance that she might be able to get out of this. Yeah, so she claimed that she wasn't using her sister's money and stuff, but Whitney just did an Instagram post where she's throwing shade about, oh, she did that big deposition about her feelings and stuff, and she said that really there was no one on her side. Her family was taking advantage of her, which included her sister, and her sister came out after that saying, oh no, she's not talking about me. And now Whitney just basically kind of went, no, I am. You used me too. Didn't appreciate you singing my songs and using my money and stuff like that. So it's all kind of coming to a head finally. It's pretty insane, and I feel so bad
I don't
for
think
her.
I need any of these keys.
I just really hope that she gets out of it, because it is just ridiculous. It's clear that they're just keeping her there to make use of her assets.
I don't have anyone to call.
Okay, is what's her name finally done with her flute? So I could maybe get into my apartment? And I heard that apparently Netflix is making a documentary about Britney Spears, but then they also have another show where her sister's a star, and now people are trying to get the sister kicked off of that show because how dare you make this documentary about the whole mess with Britney Spears when you're kind of supporting one of her abusers. Well, I guess that would be a right term, abuser. Yeah, so it's
I don't think so.
a hell of a thing right now.
Oh, for heaven's sake. Don't worry, Moti. I'm coming.
Oh, thank God we could talk to her.
There, all better. I can't take you anywhere, can I?
Hi.
Oh, it's you. The lady next door.
Yeah.
Thank
hi.
you.
Rhonda, isn't it?
No, Rosangela.
Well, Rosangela. I hope my friend here hasn't been giving you any trouble.
Let's give the pooch a compliment.
That's a cute dog you've got.
Isn't he just? Normally he behaves, but he seems to have taken a shine to you.
Oh, great.
Anyway, I don't think we've formally met. I'm Nishanti.
Rosangela.
So you said.
Oh, right.
Yes?
I have a strange favor to ask.
Go ahead and ask. What are neighbors for?
You know that building servicemen strike?
Yes. Jim Burdo is covering, isn't he?
Yeah, that's the problem, see. He doesn't recognize me.
Oh. So you need me to vouch for you?
Yeah, I know this is pretty stupid.
Don't worry about it. Moti is getting a little cranky anyway. Let's get you home.
Thanks.
Yeah. Yeah, it is a different name. I don't think I've ever heard something like that. I mean, I've heard Rosalie.
Are you all right?
I'm fine, I just need to get home.
All right. Let's keep walking.
Yeah, and I hope she gets out of it. I'll be extremely pissed if she still has to be stuck on that shit.
Hello, Jim.
Hey, Miss Sharma.
Jim, this is Rosangela. She lives here.
She does? Okay. Sorry about earlier. Had to be sure.
Whatever. Let's see. Should I give sarcastic? That would be my response.
Well, now you're sure. And you must be so proud of yourself.
Well,
Never mind. Just get out of my way.
Well, here we are.
Yes. Finally. That stupid kid.
Well, perhaps. But try not to be so hard on him. We're all neighbors after all.
Yeah, I guess.
Looks like somebody's hungry. I'd best get this spoiled puppy fed. Feel free to drop in any time you want.
Okay, I'll come visit the puppy. Let's see. Polite, surprised. I'm gonna get polite.
I'll think about it.
No thinking needed. I know we New Yorkers don't usually talk to our neighbors, but who cares? The city can be a lonely place, especially when you live alone. I've got Moti. Who do you have?
I have... Well, no, I don't have the ashes anymore because I just dumped them over the bridge.
Oh, I have 3 great roommates.
Oh?
Yes, their names are me, myself, and I. It's a joke.
Come on.
Yeah,
You could have
I get it.
You could have laughed.
Very funny. I'm sure you're fine. Although your episode in the park tells me otherwise. And your eyes. Well, let's just say the offer stands.
Sure.
You go home now.
My-
We'll see each other soon, Rosangela, I'm sure.
My episode in the park? Are you talking about me going,
Hey,
Yes?
you can call me Rosa, if you like. Rosangela's kind of a mouthful, you know.
All right, Rosa. You have a good day now.
You too. Yeah, this is set in New York.
What a strange lady.
Okay. Is there anything I can look at before I go in my apartment? Can I...
I'm not knocking on some stranger's door.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, she invited me to come over, but so soon? I just saw her. I can't just invite myself over now. Besides, I'm more eager to see my own home.
Oh, okay. I just want to say hi to the dog again. I think it's 2006. At least that's what
Home.
the
Thank
letter
God.
said.
I've never been so happy to see a 500 square foot room in my life.
Yeah, it's a pretty nice apartment. It looks nice. Got painted walls. You got this nice little tile. Very bright and cheery. Yeah, it's very nice. Okay. Envelope. Let's look at this.
Looks like it's from Bellevue.
Oh, this must be the effects her aunt left. You were also watching videos on creepy phone calls and voicemails, or like last phone calls and stuff. That always creeps me out. Listening to that stuff. I can imagine it's probably just as bad as it is where I live. A couple thousand for only a few 100 square feet.
They're fine where they are. I'm not up for watching a movie. Besides, I've seen all of them a dozen times.
Well, what movies do you have? I'm kind of interested.
Griff is fine where he is.
Oh, his name is Griff? Oh, he has a little tie and looks like he has a little hat. That's so cute. Stove cabinets. Oh, your head hurts, right? So maybe, is there a bathroom?
No. I open those curtains and a dozen windows can look directly in here. Those curtains stay shut and prying eyes stay out.
Yeah, I'm with you. I always close mine as well.
Cook? Why bother when every Chinese restaurant in the area delivers? There's nothing in these cabinets I want right now. I don't need to touch it. I know these plants are fake. I don't need to bother. I don't get reception anyway. It's a photograph of Auntie Lauren and me.
Oh, wow. Oh, so she was, like, coherent for a little bit, right? So I guess I misunderstood. I thought maybe she went crazy or got into a coma thing right when she was 5.
When I was a little girl, I'd try to talk to my younger self in this picture. I was
Aw.
trying to give myself advice about the future. It didn't work then, and I doubt it would work now.
Oh, yes, please, Insomniosis. I would like to look at them. Huh. Anything else?
No. I used to talk to this picture when I was a little girl, but not anymore.
Yeah, man, she's very forceful, like with her nose. Like, no. Can we go on my computer? Do some writing, turn the computer off. Let's check out the bedroom. Oh, okay. I can't exit this? Okay, let's do some writing.
I am just feeling so uninspired today. Maybe tomorrow I'll feel up to it. But today, it's just not happening.
Okay, well, turn it off, I guess.
They're fine where they are. I don't need to take the trash out. It's not even full.
Oh, I can look at the envelope. Oh. Alright, 1960. Oh, this is a lot of pages. Dear Laura, Lauren, so you're here. Wow, I cannot read this. It's so pixelated. I'll need to back up. So you have been at the NYU for 2 weeks now and have not called. I'm sure things are busy in the Big Apple, but don't forget the family you left behind. Things back home are well. Jack starts high school on Monday, so he's a bit nervous. You know how he gets. Be sure to write him a letter. He misses his big sister. I admit I am still a bit nervous about you living in New York all by yourself. You are carrying ID with you when you're out, like I asked. Over. You know me, just being a mom. Somebody has... Oh, this must be the grandma. Keep your head on straight, kid, as your dad would say, and remember that you have a family back home that misses you. Love you, Mom and Dad and Jack. Huh. Okay, we will look at this stuff later. This is a lot. Oh, shoot! I accidentally closed the game. Oh, no. Oh, no. That's embarrassing. I meant to just click the other side. Oh, no. Well, now the game will be longer than 3 hours. Okay. So when is this ghost guy gonna come? Autosave. Restore. Here? Yes, I've heard the Brandon Swanson phone call. Okay.
Oh, for heaven, don't.
So I'm gonna click through this since we already did this.
There, I can't. Oh, the yeah, no, where I.
That's a.
Isn't he? No. Oh, any. So. Yeah. I go ahead. You know. Yeah. So you don't. Let's think.
Yes, it is. Oh man, I was like, oh shit.
Are you all right? I'm all.
Hey, Miss Sharp.
Jim.
Sorry.
Well, now you're sure, and you
Well.
never. Yes, fine. That's,
Well, but
yeah, I.
At least I wasn't too far
looks
back.
like I'd feel.
I'll think about it.
No, I know the. I've got.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, there. It.
Yeah, I'm all. And you're well.
Sure.
You go. We'll.
I was surprised it didn't autosave when I got into the apartment.
Yes.
You can call me.
All right. You have.
What a. Home. Thank God. I've never been so happy to. Looks like.
Okay, look at that, and look at the photograph. And now I'll head into her bedroom.
No. I used when I was it.
Move this over. Okay.
I suppose I should trim this plant. Maybe one day.
Oh, I should look at this stuff.
There's nothing in the... I don't need to... I'm not up for... They're fine where... I don't need to take the... I am maybe to... But today it's just not... I'm not ready for bed.
Game, what do you want me to do then? Okay, let's see. Can I save it? Oh. Apartment? Okay.
Come in.
Oh wow, look at her apartment.
Hello, Rosa. Come in, come in. Don't mind the pooch, he's harmless.
Come here, boy. Hi, dog.
His name is Moti.
Moti.
Right. Moti. See ya.
Okay.
Someone wants a treat, eh? Go get it.
What a good boy. Good puppy. Let's see. Let's just talk to her.
So, how are you?
Oh, I'm just fine. Right, Moti? Aren't we just fine?
Yes, you did, Insomniosis, and you posted that video about it too.
Thanks again for helping me out earlier. I'd probably be sleeping in a hotel tonight if it weren't for you.
Oh, didn't you hear? The strike's over.
Really?
It only lasted a few hours according to the report on the radio.
I suppose that's irony.
I suppose so.
So, you play the flute, huh?
Yes, I play the flute. It's called a bansuri. What about you? Do you play an instrument?
Me? No, I can hardly play the kazoo.
Let's see. You strike me as being creatively inclined. Are you a painter? A writer?
Well, I'm trying to be a writer.
I knew it. Anything published?
Nothing really, aside from book reviews in the Village Eye.
Village Eye? You mean that little paper they sell at the stand?
You've read it?
I've seen it around, but I've never actually read it. Perhaps I will the next time I see it.
That dog is adorable.
Moti? He's spoiled rotten, but he's good company. He's taken quite a shine to you, that's for sure.
Huh, yeah. Usually I'm not good with animals.
You never had a childhood pet?
A pet? No, I had a teddy bear.
Well, you probably had the right idea. Moti's a little thing, but you wouldn't know it from the amount he eats.
Yeah.
He's very active, it seems.
Yes, that probably explains it. See that box of biscuits? I buy a new one every 2 days. Moti doesn't have a stomach.
Ooh,
He has a
that's a
black
lot
hole
of
that sucks in
treats.
food. Feel free to give him one if you like.
Alright.
Could I try feeding the dog?
Sure, here, take one. I have plenty. Go ahead and feed him. He's always hungry.
It's not allowing me to. Okay.
You have a very nice apartment.
Thank you. A bit small, but that's New York for you.
You seem very friendly with the people in this building.
Well, I didn't grow up here. I didn't realize it was taboo to chat with neighbors.
Well, it's not taboo exactly, it's just...
Oh, I know, just one of those unspoken things. I've found that most people are pretty friendly, though, once you take the first step. People have their defenses up most of the time. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I do. Why do you play the flute in the park?
It's a place to go, I suppose. I was walking there one day and I had the bansuri with me, so I started playing. Next thing I knew, I had a bunch of people around me. So I go there as often as I can now. It gets me out of this stuffy apartment. And I admit, I like the attention. Plus, Moti loves the dog run there. Well, he did until they closed it down.
Why did they close down the dog run? It seemed okay to me.
Nobody really knows. It started about a week ago. Dogs started howling, running around like maniacs, acting strange. Some even hurled themselves at the fence door trying to get out. They say it's some kind of high-frequency wave that's caused by electric cables or something. Some high-pitched sound that the dogs can hear, but we can't. But I know better.
You know better.
Definitely. I noticed these things. I could tell that things weren't quite right. Something in the air. It's not a high-pitched noise. That would only cause a dog pain. This was more than pain. The dogs were scared.
What was there to be scared of?
I have no idea. But I know what I sensed, just like you did.
Me?
You sensed it. Don't think I didn't notice.
I didn't sense anything.
Well, perhaps. Maybe I'm just spouting nonsense.
Okay, I guess there was something creepy with the dog
Well,
park.
I'd better go.
Take care, Rosa. Come back whenever you'd like.
Alright, bye. Can I give him a biscuit? No.
You know I spoil you. Go get it.
Alright, he got a biscuit. Let's leave. Bye, puppy.
I'm not ready for bed.
Oh my god. You're gonna make me read that entire envelope, aren't you? Okay.
I have nobody to call.
Oh, I have a dog biscuit. Let's give it to the dog. Didn't realize I had it in my inventory.
Come in. Look, Moti, our neighbors come to visit us again. Come in.
Come here, boy. What do I do now?
Just say, go get it. He'll do the rest.
Go get it. See ya.
All right, but this is the last one.
We're gonna make him fat.
Go get it.
I think that's like 4 treats now. Okay. I guess, can I go back outside? Let's see. Okay, yeah, I don't wanna. Oh, wait. Can I? Can I go down here? No? Okay. I guess I have to read the envelope. I already read this one. Hello, sis. I'm writing this on my new St. Clair Model XV. Mom says that improving my handwriting is a lost cause, so she got me this. Keen, huh? I've already typed up a few stories on it, and this letter. Can't type for long because Dad says the noise drives him up the freaking wall. What does he know? So how is life in the big bad city? Troy is dead boring, as usual. Why'd you have to go to college, huh? There's nobody to talk to in this dump anymore. See you at Thanksgiving, Jacko. No, I have not. Dear Lauren, well, Thanksgiving time has come and gone, and so have you. In just 2 short months, I can already see you evolving into a capable young woman. You have outgrown this small town, Lauren, that much is obvious. Jack will be following in your footsteps soon, I am sure. Visiting you in New York is all he talks about. Speaking of Jack, I know you are worried about him. You're all, but don't feel that is your responsibility. You are his sister and you love him. But he's got to learn to live without you eventually. You're growing up, let him grow up too. Till Christmas, love, Mom and Dad and Jack. Okay. Any mention of Joey yet? Okay. Lauren, can you keep a secret? I don't want to say this over the phone in case Mom or Dad overhear. Mom's been acting odd lately. It started a few days after you went back to New York. She was dragging me shopping when she suddenly screamed and fainted. Okay, that is strange. She was pointing at the corner of the room, but there was nothing there. We brought her to the hospital and she says she's fine now, but she's very on edge and paranoid. It's hard to explain. Dad's no help. Can you call and try to cheer her up? She won't listen to me. Just don't tell her about this letter. I just hope she's okay, Jacko. Is she starting to see things? Okay. Lauren, you seemed concerned after our last phone call. I just wanted to write and reassure you that everything is fine. Let us know when you're coming home again for Thanksgiving. With love, Mom. Hey, Fraud, how's it going? Happy Monday, or I guess Tuesday for you. Cool little indie horror games, all point and click. Yeah, point and click is actually pretty fun. It's a nice little break from constant fighting and dying and stuff. Have you played this one, Fraud? Okay, dear sis, Mom's getting worse. You said it best during Thanksgiving. It's like somebody is watching over her shoulder. Paranoia. She sits by herself for hours, pretending to read when it's obvious she isn't. Lately, she's been covering her ears as if to keep out of sound and closing her eyes tight. Dad's losing patience with her. He's convinced she's lost her mind, and I'm starting to agree. She refuses to get any kind of help. Why can't she see that there is a problem? This isn't normal. Not normal at all. Why can't she see that? I hate to admit it, but I'm kind of scared. Scared for her. I don't know what to do, Jack. Okay, Lauren! It has a name! Mom locked herself in the bathroom this morning. She sounded like she was talking to herself in there. Well, not to herself. It was like there was somebody else in. Sorry. It's all kind of blurry for me because it's kind of big on my screen, so it's kind of a little hard to read. It was like there was somebody else there, but there wasn't. I listened. I couldn't understand it, but she did say the name. Oh! This is the Joey! Is she talking to a ghost or something? Okay. Oh, Maniac Mansion, yes. Yes, that was actually the first game I've ever beaten when I was a kid. I think I was like seven years old, and me and my sister, we split the cost and we bought the game. It was like the first game I beat. I was so proud of myself. I asked her later who Joy was, and she got really scared. And then she got angry and said, if you know what's good for you, never mention that name again. This could be the key. If we find out who Joey is, maybe we can save her. Dear Lauren, well, it's done. The final papers have been signed. It hurt a lot, but it had to be done. Mom has now been committed to a mental ward. I have to say, I am relieved. I know how you feel about it, but you weren't there. You didn't come. Oh. Heard something. You weren't there. You didn't come home and see her screaming and tearing her hair out, running around the house, knocking down everything in her way. Cuts were all over her face, and the house is practically destroyed. I was so shocked, I just closed the door and waited outside for Dad to come home. It was awful. She clawed at him, clawed at his face. I should play Maniac Maniac Mansion sometime. It's been, I don't know, when was the last time I tried to play it? Had to be over like 2 decades. And Drew Blood. It will haunt my dreams for the rest of my life. Thanks for coming out, Lauren. I don't think Dad and I could have handled it on our own. She kind of drained us, you know? Can I come to New York and visit? I need to get away for a while. Jack. Okay. Congratulations, summa cum laude. I always knew you were a smarty pants, sis. Now you got the documentation to prove it. Thanks again for letting me stay at your place for the weekend. It was just like old times, except you weren't smoking then. New York is an amazing city, and Columbia has a great campus. I can't wait to move down there in September, but until then, I've got to deal with our grumpy old man. He's insufferable as always. Ever since Mom, he's been hard to talk to and very hard on me. I should tell him you're smoking now. Maybe he'll concentrate on you for once. See you again soon, Jack. It's happened, Lauren. Just like you eventually said it would. I'm in love. Her name is Maria. I just met a girl named Maria. She's from Italy, and we met in statistics class. She asked if she could copy my notes because her hand was tired. We ended up having lunch, and we've been inseparable ever since. She's incredible. She's got the most amazing red hair, and I want you to meet her. I'll come by soon. Lauren, are you alright? Ever since Mom's funeral, you've been hard to reach. I know it's been hard on us, but it's been 6 months. I tried calling, but you never answer. I came by the other day, but you didn't open the door. I knew you were there, Lauren. I could hear you. I risked using the spare key you gave me, but you changed the lock. Come for dinner on Christmas Eve. Maria is a great cook. We won't ask any questions. Just come. Mom might be gone, but we're still here. I miss my big sister. Okay, this is 1970. Lauren, who is Joey? I went over last week to give you a Christmas gift. You didn't answer the door, but I heard you talking to somebody named Joey. Is it a boyfriend? Are you seeing a man named Joey? Is that why you've dropped off the map, or is it something else? I don't think I need to tell you what. For God's sake, talk to me. Lauren, I know you're annoyed, but I'm not sorry. I didn't want to do it, but you left me no choice. Hiring a private detective to follow you was the only option left. He told me some odd things. You won't talk to me, but you'll talk to the total strangers. You'll go to every far corner of the city at the strangest hours, and you talk to yourself when you think you're alone. Don't deny it. He heard it, and so did I. Not that any of it made any sense. That alone is disturbing. Over. Enough. But then he saw you collapse. You were all alone in some obscure park in the Bronx. When you just fainted, he was about to call an ambulance, but then he saw you get up again and walk off like nothing happened. You were always there for me growing up. Don't shut me out, sis. Let me be there for you now. Where's her brother and stuff now? Jekko, please stay away. Don't worry about me. There are things that need to be done, and I am the only one who can do them. Don't ask me to explain. All I can say is that I understand our mother more than ever. She was never crazy, Jekko. Trust me on this, and take some comfort in it. You've grown up, you've grown tough, and you don't need anyone to fight your battles anymore. You don't need me, but I'll always be your big sister. Okay, I'm returning your letter because I refuse to accept it. No, you don't need to fight my battles. I am not 14 years old anymore, but we are still family, and that's important, especially now that Dad has died. Look, you obviously have something going on, and that's fine. I don't have to be involved if you don't want me to, but I still want you to be involved in my life. Maria and I are getting married in November. You are coming, no stupid excuses. Greetings from Greece. If there were any words to describe the beauty of this place, it still wouldn't do it justice. A perfect spot for a honeymoon. Things have been busy, as you can imagine, but I wanted to quickly write to say that I'm glad you made it to the wedding, of course. I'm still worried about you, but somebody has to be. You take care and stay in touch. Maria says hi.
There are some pictures stuck to the back of this letter.
Dear Aunt Lauren. Yes, Aunt Lauren. You're an aunt. I'm a dad. Maria gave birth to a beautiful baby girl. We named her Rosangela after Maria's grandmother. She's so quiet, she hardly cries at all. I'm all set to spoil her rotten, but Maria says to take it easy. She looks just like her mother, and there's a bit of you in her eyes, too. And Mom and Dad. Everything our family was or will be, this child is it. Life is changing so fast, I just want to hold on to this tiny creature and never let go. The future's an exciting place, and I have everything I could ever want. I don't want anything to change, ever. Okay, the law offices of Durkin and Goldberg. Okay, 1981. Dear Mrs. Blackwell, it is indeed within your legal rights to take custody of your 5-year-old niece with the death of her parents. You are the only living relative. Please contact our office and we will start the necessary paperwork. Okay. So wait, where's the photo? Okay.
Hello?
Rosangelina, hi.
Hi, Bob.
Thanks so much for submitting your last review on time. For once.
Yeah.
I've got a little assignment for you today.
Assignment?
Human interest, Blackwell. Suicide. College girl named Joanne Sherman.
That's awful, but...
You know the Brittany house, the NYU dorm?
Yes, but...
Speak to some people on her floor. Get a word in with the roommate.
Listen.
Speak to the RA too, and hey, see if you can score a picture of the girl.
But I don't do that stuff. I write book reviews.
Versatility. Time to get out of your comfort zone. Jeremy's over at City Hall covering that strike, so you are it. Get cracking.
I hate him so much. Is freelancing for that stupid paper even worth it? I guess it keeps me writing, but... oh, whatever. I'll just go over there and get it done. It's not like I don't have enough death in my life right now. Maybe this isn't a bad thing. It's like being a real reporter. Sort of. My old notepad should come in handy for this.
Oh, this must be the photos. Okay. To access the notebook, move your cursor. Oh, you want to see the photo? Oh, okay. So that must be her dad? Oh, okay. Oh, they look happy.
I don't want to ruin the picture. I don't want to ruin the picture. I don't want to ruin the picture.
Okay, I'll put it away. Oh, notes. Okay. Alright, okay, we have something to do now. Let's go and see if we can get the stuff we need. Picture, information.
Ugh. I feel like hell and I have to interview college kids. Hopefully this won't take too long. I'm not stealing stuff from college kids.
You don't have to steal it, just you could read it. Okay, here's Ari's door.
Hmm?
Hi, I'm Rosangela Blackwell with the Village Eye.
Oh, this is about Joanne, isn't it?
You know her?
Well, I am the RA for this floor. I wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't know everybody. The campus police found her around 5 a.m. this morning.
Can you tell me about her?
Well, alright. But could you leave my name out of it?
That shouldn't be a problem.
Good. Joanne's parents have already asked the dean to fire me. I don't need anyone else knowing who I am. What do you want to know?
Can you tell me anything about Joanne?
She jumped off the roof. She died instantly. It was in the middle of the night. There was no way anybody could have stopped her. Make sure you print that.
Could you tell me about Joanne again?
Well, as I said, I didn't know her socially, but she seemed nice enough. Nobody ever complained about her. She always had friends around her. She never had any trouble, as far as I know. Her suicide came as a total surprise.
Would you have a picture of Joanne?
A picture? No. Why would I?
Just asking. So how did you get to be an RA of this floor?
What do you mean?
Well, it's a girl's floor, and you, well...
Aren't?
Yes.
Well, it's like this. Someone at the registrar thought Adrian was a girl's name, so here I am.
None of the girls have complained?
Not yet. They seem to prefer it. This sort of thing happens quite frequently. You'd be surprised.
Well, that's all for now. Thanks for helping out.
Just remember, leave my name out of it.
The music seemed kind of loud. I was gonna see if I could turn it down a little bit, but I guess I'll just turn it down on my end. Okay.
Ew, there's gum stuck to the faucet. I'm not touching that.
Yeah?
Hi, I'm Rosangela Blackwell, with the Village Eye.
The Village what?
The Village Eye, the newspaper.
I've never heard of it.
It's just a small paper.
Yeah, I guessed that. What do you want?
I'd like to talk to you about your roommate, if that's all right.
Jesus Christ. I'm busy with midterms. I told the campus police everything. Do you have to bother me?
Look,
So she killed herself. Big whoop. Why is that my problem?
Wow. Okay, you think she'd be a little bit more upset about her roommate killing herself, but I guess not.
so you and Joanne weren't close.
Brilliant deduction, Sherlock. Can you go away?
You don't care? Not even a little bit?
No, I don't. Why the hell should I? For that matter, why should you?
Will you please calm down?
Calm down? Who the hell do you think you are?
Look, my boss will kill me if I come back with nothing. Can't you help me out here?
Fine. You want to know about Joanne? She's dead. She couldn't take the pressure,
Oh,
so
thank
she
you for
jumped off the
hosting,
roof.
Insomnius.
Did Joanne act unusual before she died?
Nope. Same old Joanne. Studied at her desk all day and slept all night, as usual. Quiet as a little mouse.
Do you have a photograph of Joanne that we could use for the newspaper?
You want a what?
Just a photograph. You'll get it right back.
Yeah, right. You think I'm giving you anything? Think again.
Is there anything else you can tell me about Joanne?
No.
Do you have any thoughts on why Joanne would kill herself?
Nope. Just another kid who couldn't hack.
Can you tell me anything about Adrian?
The RA? He's okay. He helps us out when we need it and keeps out of our way when we don't. It's the way it should be.
Can you tell me a little bit about yourself?
Why do you want to know?
Just background info for the paper.
I don't think so.
Suit yourself. Joanne never had trouble sleeping.
How would I know?
You lived with her.
Like I pay attention.
So Joanne was a good student.
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
Thanks for helping out.
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
Okay. Combine clues together and attempt to find a connection between them. To combine notes, left click, and then left click on a second. Okay.
Maybe there's a connection, but I can't see it. If I were planning to kill myself, would I sleep soundly at night? I don't know if I could. It would appear that Joanne was a pretty good student, or at least a hard-working one. Joanne and Kelly were roommates at NYU. That's all I really know about them. Could Kelly have had something to do with Joanne killing herself? Adrian lives a few doors down from Joanne in the NYU dorm. He's the resident assistant for the floor. Adrian lives a few doors down from Joanne in the NYU dorm. He's the resident assistant for the floor. If anyone has a photograph of Joanne, it would be Kelly. If only I could convince her to give it to me. Maybe Adrian has a photo of Joanne I could use. Could Adrian have had something to do with Joanne killing herself?
Oh, that's it?
Hi, it's me again.
You have more questions, I imagine?
Yeah, is that okay?
I suppose so. What do you want to know?
What can you tell me about Joanne's roommate?
Kelly? Have you met her?
Yes.
Quite a sight, huh? But don't judge her by that. She's the sharpest kid you'll ever meet. She gets straight A's on everything.
Really?
Yep, she's pre-med.
Do you know if Joanne had any trouble sleeping?
I'm afraid I wouldn't. Her roommate, Kelly, never complained, but that's not surprising.
Why is that?
Well, Kelly rarely spent the night in her room. She only comes here to study, as far as I've seen.
Oh?
Was Joanne a good student?
I don't think she had any problems, but of course, the pressure can get to anybody.
Did I already ask you if you had a picture of Joanne?
Yes, you did. And the answer is still no.
Do you know where Kelly was sleeping?
No, it's not my place to ask.
Was Joanne a good student?
I don't think she had any problems, but of course, the pressure can get to anybody.
Well, that's all for now. Thanks for helping out.
Just remember, leave my name out of it.
Wait a minute. Something isn't right. If Kelly's been spending her night somewhere else, how can she know if her roommate was sleeping well or not? I think Kelly was lying to me. Did Kelly really lie to me? I probably should ask her about it.
Yeah?
Your RA told me that you haven't been sleeping in your dorm.
Yeah, so?
You told me that Joanne slept in her room every night.
So?
How would you know Joanne slept here if you've been sleeping somewhere else?
Huh? Oh, well, I just assumed.
Did you lie to me?
I didn't lie. I just... No, screw it. You want to talk? Fine. What do you want to know?
I could really use a photo of Joanne, if you have one.
All right, just a sec. This was hers. It was on her desk. She won't be needing it anymore. Joanne's the girl on the left.
Thanks. So what was Joanne really like?
To be honest, there's nothing to say. She was studying political science, which is kind of cool, I guess. She was so vanilla.
Vanilla?
You know, sweet, but not much there. Just a typical college kid. Acted just like everybody else. She seemed proud of it.
Did Joanne act unusual before she died?
No. Although the last few weeks she's been talking in her sleep.
What did she say?
No idea. Couldn't understand her. She swore up and down that she wasn't doing it. She looked a bit scared, though.
Scared? How so?
Just scared. I didn't need the drama, so I've been sleeping at my boyfriend's place.
So you weren't here when she...
Killed herself? No, I wasn't here. Not that it would have made much of a difference. Are we done?
Can you tell me anything about Adrian?
The RA? He's okay. He helps us out when we need it and keeps out of our way when we don't. It's the way it should be.
Can you tell me a little bit about yourself?
Why do you want to know?
Just background info for the paper.
I don't think so.
Suit yourself. Thanks for helping out.
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
Joanne and Kelly were roommates at NYU. That's all I really know about them. All I know about Joanne is that she was an NYU student who killed herself. Could Kelly have had something to do with Joanne killing herself?
Oh. What? Uh-oh. It crashed. Okay, let's see. Sorry, I guess I have to redo this part.
Hi, it's me again.
You have more...
Yeah.
I suppose... What do you want?
Do you know if Joanne had any trouble sleeping?
I'm afraid I wouldn't. Her roommate, Kelly, never complained, but...
Why is...
Well, Kelly, she only comes here...
Do you know her?
No.
Well, that's all for now. Thanks for helping.
Just remember...
Wait a minute. Something... Kelly, how can she... I think...
Yeah?
Your RA told me that you have...
Yes?
You told...
So?
How would you...
Huh? Oh, well,
Did you...
I didn't... I just know. You want to... What do you want to...
I could really use a photo...
This was her. She won't be. Joanne's the girl.
Thanks. Did Joanne act...
although the last few weeks...
What did she say?
No idea. She swore. She looked a bit
Scared?
Just... I didn't need the...
So you weren't...
Killed herself? No. Not... Are we done?
So what was...
To be honest, she was
vanilla?
You know, just she seemed...
Can you tell... Why? Just back...
Oh, thanks.
Suit yourself. Thanks for helping out.
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
Okay, did. Okay.
Hi, it's me again.
You have more questions?
Yeah.
I suppose... What do you...
Well, that's all for now. Thanks for helping out.
Just remember, leave my name out of it.
Oh, I should probably look at the photo.
I don't want to ruin the picture. Hi, it's me again.
You have more questions?
Yeah,
I suppose. What do you want?
Oh, I can't show him the picture?
well, that's all for now.
Okay.
Thanks for helping out.
Just remember, leave my name out of it.
Ugh. This is getting worse. At least I have enough for the story now. I better get home.
Yay! Okay.
No.
Hey, GCV for the win. How are you doing? Thank you for the bits.
This is getting bad.
Man from another.
Oh
place.
my god. This really hurts. Sleep, that's all I need. I'll just type up the story and get to bed. Shouldn't take that long. No mention of Joanne's suicide yet. If it just happened this morning, I doubt that anyone would have published it yet. No information about Kelly. Nope, no information about Adrian. No, I can't find any information about Joanne. Right, no more interruptions. Done. Article's finished, picture is scanned, and I am done for the day.
Well, this is very traumatic.
No. What's... What is happening? It's gone. The pain, it's gone. That was strange. It was like... What is that? The photo. Something is different about it. I almost don't want to look, but...
There's a
No. I did not just see that. I am not going crazy. No, it's just the stress, that's all. Auntie's death, work, life. I just need a rest. That's all.
Hello, bright eyes.
You have that effect on all the ladies?
Why do they always do that?
Got achievement unlocked. Hello, Joey.
So, Griff, long time no see. How's tricks? Right, thought as much. Blackwell dames. Always sleeping. You're always sleeping, and I'm always watching. Yep, that's me. The eternal chump. It's about time. Hey, nap time Nelly. Wake up.
What?
Ahem. Shall we try this again?
No.
Now that's not very polite.
Go away.
I'm afraid I can't do that, darling. Believe me, I've tried.
No. You don't exist.
Oh, yes, I do. Look at me.
This is not happening. This is not happening.
Oh, brother.
I am not going insane. There is nothing there.
Could you?
No! I am not my aunt. I am not my grandmother. I am not going to end up like that.
Listen.
Get out of my head! There's nothing there. There's nothing there. There's nothing there.
Could you?
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
No, you shut up. You're gonna listen. And you're gonna listen good. I've been watching you all day, sweetheart. You know who I am.
No.
Yes. I'm not going away, so there'd be no point in beating around the bush. Now say my name.
No!
Damn you, you know my name, now say it.
You're
Yes?
Joey?
Good girl. You got it in one. Now turn around and look at me. Don't worry. I won't bite. Couldn't even if I wanted to. Hi there.
You really exist.
Oh yes. Live and in person. Although I'm not really alive, and I'm not sure if I can still call myself a person anymore.
So who are you?
I'm Joey Malone, and I'm the family spirit guide.
What?
Think of me as the Blackwell legacy, darling. I'm passed down from one generation to the next, like a family heirloom. First your grandmother got stuck with me, then your aunt, and now you.
Why didn't you get with her dad?
Where did you come from?
That's a long, long story, dollface, and we've got more important things to do.
Why have you been haunting my family?
Haunting? Is that what I'm doing? That's a real ugly word.
Answer me, why are you here?
You got me, sweetheart. I've been wondering why me and why your family since this whole gig started. Must be some kind of gift your family has.
A gift?
You're a medium. A medium with a direct connection with the spirit world. And I, my dear, have the unique pleasure of being that connection.
I don't understand any of this.
Oh, you will, babe, you will. Took your aunt a while, but she got the hang of it. Your grandmother never really caught on. That's probably why...
Why what?
Why she didn't last long. But that's something we can talk about later. You felt something today, didn't you?
Felt something?
Yeah, you felt sick to your stomach, I saw you.
I've been feeling sick all day.
And where did it start?
I guess...
That NYU dorm?
No. That's tied in, maybe, but think further back.
You mean the dog run?
Yeah, that's where we've got to go.
What, right now?
Yep, the sooner the better.
But it's the middle of the night.
So you've just had a nice nap. You should be ready for action.
I'm not going out to Washington Square Park in the middle of the night.
Well, that's where you're wrong. If there's any reason behind this medium business, it's to take care of problems like your dog park. And we have to take care of them soon.
Fine, we'll do it in the morning.
No can do. We gotta go now.
What's the hurry?
Let me put it another way. Do you want to end up like your aunt and grandmother?
Was that because of you? Did you do that?
Not me, kid, not me. I didn't make him that way, and I don't know what did. But do you really want to sit around here and find out?
Fine, let's go.
That's the spirit. After you.
That was strange. Everybody just ignored you. Am I the only one who can see you?
Yep, and hear me. So keep your voice low. Oh yeah, this is the spot. Can you see it?
I don't see anything. Can we go?
Come on, this way.
Hey, wait!
Don't worry, I can't travel far from you. Goes against the rules, whatever they are. Now look inside there, and look close.
What am I supposed to see?
Just wait. It'll come.
Oh, I see a little ghost thing.
Wait, I see something. Who is that?
That's what we're here to find out. I'll talk to the spook. You can stay here.
Okay.
Now watch and learn. Why so down, beautiful? Ah. I'm a bit out of practice. How should I handle this? Hey, don't be like that. If there's one thing I hate, it's seeing a pretty girl cry. Leaving so soon? I thought we were getting along.
They all run. It's so hard to hold on. It's me. It's me, they won't stop.
Shh. Relax. Slow down and tell me everything. I'm here to help.
Help. Help. He wants me to help him. But I want to help them. Don't they know that?
Help who?
Can't. They run away.
We won't run away.
No, we're sick. He poisoned us. Got into our head and poisoned us.
Whatever happened, darling, it's over. You do know that, don't you?
No, I'm poisoned. Stay away or I'll poison you. Run. Run away like all the others.
Not a chance. I'm staying right here.
You're him. He's the only one who won't go away.
Who?
Him!
Now look, darling, sweetheart.
Leave me.
Hey.
Leave.
All right. We're going. Look, just sit tight. We'll figure this out, and we'll be back. Friggin' ghosts. Can't get a straightforward answer out of any of them.
What just happened?
What just happened is we've got an unstable spirit on our hands, haunting that dog park over there. You wondered why the mutts don't like it here? That's the reason.
There's a ghost haunting the dog park.
That's what I said.
A ghost.
Sure.
What am I doing here?
I told you.
No. I really should go to bed.
Hey, wait a sec.
Yeah, sleep. I shouldn't be here.
Oh, for the love of Pete.
Maybe we can bring the doggy, our neighbor's doggy, over.
What an odd dream.
Good morning, Bright Eyes.
You're still here.
Wouldn't be anywhere else. Has anybody told you that you snore?
If it bothers you so much, you can always leave.
I wish I could, dear. I told you, I couldn't leave even if I wanted to.
So this is going to be my life from now on.
Pretty much, yeah.
You're going to follow me around for the rest of my life.
That's annoying.
That's how it works, as far as I can tell.
Great. Just great.
Hey, it ain't all a bed of roses for me either, dollface. You think I chose to be shackled to your family for the last 40 years? Your grandmother refused to accept it, and look what happened to her.
And Auntie?
She made a mistake.
What kind of mistake?
Hey, what is this, 20 questions? What's with the third degree?
Are you hiding something, Joey?
Who, me? I'm an open book. It's not my fault you can't read.
What does that mean?
It means zip it.
Look, this isn't easy, you know. You're a ghost? Fine. I'm a medium? Fine. My whole life is turned upside down? Fine. But you could at least meet me halfway.
You've accepted it, you say?
So far, yes.
You've only seen a taste of it. Are you ready to go all the way?
What do you mean?
Ready to see what's out there. Ready to see what this is all about.
Sure.
Yes.
Good. Maybe there's hope after all.
So what is it?
I don't have to tell you. It's best if I show you. Here, take a hold of this.
I can touch it?
Yeah, the only part of me you can touch, unfortunately.
It kinda tingles. What is it?
The stuff of life. Or death. I've never quite worked it out.
What now?
Now you pull.
Pull the tie?
Yeah, pull.
Okay.
Did you just like hit her across the head?
Oh my god. Where have you taken me?
Relax. Take your time. It's a lot to take in at once.
What is this place?
It's the doorway to infinity, darling. Out there, in the distance, the next world. The next plane of existence. The gossamer threads that separate this world from the next. Whatever you want to call it. It's all out there.
How did we get here?
We're inside your head.
You mean I'm dreaming?
No, I mean we're literally inside your head. Remember those headaches you had yesterday?
Yeah?
That was your power awakening. Or to be more specific, it was this place, forcing its way into your mind.
Okay.
So what does that mean?
It means that you've got a spiritual way station in your head.
I'm not sure I like this.
Well, like it or not, we're here.
So what does this place actually do?
It's sort of a transfer point, or node. It connects the mortal world with the next. You bring spirits into this place, and then send them on their merry way.
That's it.
Well, there's a bit more to it than that.
I thought as much.
You see, many ghosts aren't as lucid as myself. Most can
Oh, whoops. Sorry.
barely tell you their own names, let alone tell you what's wrong. Near as I can figure, they have to come to terms with their departure before they can actually depart. You dig me so far?
I think so. The ghosts don't know they're dead.
Yeah, right. So, we have to help them accept it. Once they accept their death, they are much more willing to move on. That's my job, see? I talk to the spooks. They trust me more because I'm one of them. You do the legwork. See? Anyway, I know you have some questions about this place, so go ahead and ask them.
Okay.
What about you? Can you go through that hole and move on?
I wish, darling, but I can't. I've tried before, but it just spits me back out. I'm stuck here, whether I like it or not.
Are you okay, Joey?
Me? I'm dandy.
You don't look all right.
It's just this place. I don't like it. Probably because I don't belong. Maybe someday, but not now.
What about that ghost in the park? The one from last night? Why didn't we bring her here?
First of all, I didn't think you were ready. And secondly, that ghost was too lost and confused. When a ghost is like that, I can't just force the tie into their hands. It won't work, don't ask me why. They have to know they're dead first. Your aunt called it, being spiritually ready.
You're wearing your tie again. How did that happen?
Not sure. Near as your aunt and me figured, the tie is just an extension of whatever power brought us here. It's not a real physical tie. No more than I am a real physical person.
But that makes no sense.
Look, just accept it, dollface. Forget logic. For you, logic went out the window the day I appeared in your bedroom. There ain't no instruction manual for this. Your aunt and me just figured it out as we went along.
I think I've learned enough.
You sure?
Yeah.
All right. Let's get out of here. Welcome back.
Ugh.
Take it easy. It's a little disorientating.
I'm fine. So what now? Go back to the park and bring her to that place?
You got it.
And how do we do that?
There are 3 steps. First, we have to find out more about her. Second, we use that information to get through to her, convince her that she's dead. And 3, help her move on.
Okay.
How do we find out more about her? She could be anybody.
Not necessarily. That picture you got, the one of the 3 girls? That blonde girl is either the ghost in the park or her twin sister.
You sure?
She's a dead ringer. No pun intended.
The blonde girl is dead.
Looks like it.
And this other girl, Joanne, she's dead too.
Yep.
What's going on?
That, my dear, is our bread and butter.
What else can we do to learn more about the ghost in the park?
The photo, dear, it's the biggest clue we have.
How do we convince ghosts that they're actually dead?
That's the tricky part. Near as I can figure, we need to remind the ghosts who they are. Their death was too traumatic or too violent or too emotional that their little spirit minds snapped. So we need to do whatever we can to bring them back to themselves.
And how do we do that?
Usually by finding something that has a personal significance to them. Could be an object, a piece of information, or even another person.
So we need to know more about the ghost in the park.
You're a writer, yeah? Think of this as the ultimate character study.
How do we help a ghost move on?
With my magic tie, dear. I give one end to the spook, the other end to you. You pull the ghost in, and you send them on their way.
You don't come in with me?
No, sorry. That's your job.
Okay, I guess.
I think I've heard enough.
Yeah, let's get going.
Let's save in case my game decides to crash on me.
You coming?
Yeah, sure.
Come in.
I wonder if I can bring the dog with me.
Welcome back, Rosa. Come in. Are you all right, Rosa? You look a little preoccupied.
I'm fine.
That's odd. Moti never acts like that.
Oh, jeez. In case you haven't noticed, some animals can sense me. Are you getting a good look, Mutt? Boo!
Don't be mean to him.
What's gotten into you, Moti? I'm sorry, he must be sick or something.
It's all right. You said yesterday that you sense things.
Yes?
Could you tell me more about that?
Well, I'm not psychic or anything, if that's what you mean. I'm just observant. Anyone could tell something was wrong if they kept their eyes open. Speaking of which, care to tell me what's wrong?
What do you mean?
You look ill at ease, uncomfortable. The way your eyes keep moving back and forth. Is everything all right?
Say you're fine, kid.
I'm fine.
Yep, everything's just dandy.
Just Andy.
And could you stop looking at me? I mean, I know it's hard.
I see. Well, I'm here if you need me.
Could I feed Moti another treat?
Sure. Here, take another. I have plenty.
Well, I'd better go.
Take care, Rosa. Come back whenever you'd like.
Here, boy. There's nothing to be afraid of, I hope. Go get it.
Oh,
See ya.
can I show her the
Let me
picture?
guess. You're hungry again? Go get it.
Oh, okay, it's not.
Well, I'd better go.
Take care, Rosa. Come back whenever you'd like.
Okay, let's go back to the park.
So, dogs can see you, huh?
Dogs, cats, birds, any dumb animal.
So what does that make me?
I don't know. A gerbil? You kind of look like a gerbil.
Shut up. I don't want to, but I guess we should talk to the ghost again.
Don't worry. I'll do the talking. Hey there. Remember me?
No. Maybe.
Can you tell me the last thing you remember?
Candy. I was eating candy.
Candy?
Candy to make the deacon go away.
Ah, I think I understand. Did it work?
I don't hear him anymore, but he did something to me. Now go away.
Hey, Dollface, come here. Hold up that picture you got. Do Do you recognize the girls in this picture?
Oh, it's so hard to see. Maybe I need glasses.
Worth a try. Are you friends with a girl named Joanne?
Joanne? Joanne? Beware of Joanne when her plans unfurled, for she intends to take over the world. She had to go away. He drove her away. She didn't understand.
How about Adrian? Do you know him?
Adrian the man with the plan.
Do you know Kelly?
Kelly, crazy Kelly, made of ice jelly. We all drove her away. But that was okay. It wasn't the deacon's fault. It was hers.
Can you tell me who the deacon is?
The deacon is the deacon. We called him and he came. He got into my head. He's scared. He's diseased. He's made me diseased too. Now everyone goes away.
Do you know why Joanne killed herself?
Joanne? She can't be dead. She's going to change the world. She's not dead. Even though she had to go away. They all had to go away because of the deacon.
Look, just sit tight. We'll figure this out, and we'll be back.
Okay.
That place is creepy.
What, you don't like dogs?
You know what I mean. There is obviously a connection between the deacon and these girls, but what? According to Kelly, Joanne is the girl in the middle. I wonder who the others are.
Okay, I guess let's go back to the dorm.
Hi, it's me again.
You have more questions, I imagine?
Yeah, is that okay?
I suppose so. What do you want to know?
Do you recognize the girls in this photo?
Well, that's Joanne. They're on the left.
And the other two?
I definitely recognize them. They were friends of Joanne. They were up here all the time, but I never spoke to them.
Does the word deacon mean anything to you?
Deacon? No, I'm afraid not.
Well, that's all for now. Thanks for helping out.
Just remember, leave my name out of it.
Yeah, open.
After you.
He does,
Yeah.
doesn't he?
I'm not lugging that thing around.
I just wanted you to look at the bulletin board.
I'm not taking Kelly's things. The safety bars on the window prevent me from opening it. Can I?
No. Joanne and I might not have been buddies, but I'll be damned if I'm gonna let some stranger paw through his stuff.
Can I use your phone?
What?
It'll only take a second.
Fine, just hurry up.
Who do you think you're calling?
Thanks again, Kelly.
Yeah, sure.
Could I ask you some follow-up questions, Kelly?
Fine. Make it quick.
Thanks again for lending me that photograph.
No big deal. It was just sitting there on her desk.
Yeah, it's like this is some ghost buddy who's kind of stuck to members of her family. It's weird. I guess they have some connection we just haven't discovered yet.
How are you holding up?
I'm fine. Midterms are a bitch, but I'm handling it. Or I would be handling it if you didn't keep bugging me.
No worries. How are you doing?
Can I take a look around?
What for?
Just to see if I can find anything else about Joanne.
What, you're a detective now?
Well,
Forget it.
could you tell me about the other two girls in the photo?
Oh, them.
You know them.
Only through Joanne.
Do you know their names?
Blonde girl is Allie, I think. And the Asian girl, she's Susan. Tried to avoid them when they were here.
Really? Why?
Look, I need my space. Joanne needed her friends around her. So whenever Joanne turned this place into social central, I had to split. They didn't care for me, and I didn't much care for them.
Do you know anything about Joanne's friend Allie?
You mean Miss Blondie?
Yeah.
I know enough, which isn't much. She was over here all the time visiting Joanne. She was kinda sweet, I guess. Laughed all the time. Oh, that was annoying. So it was usually my cue to get out of here. What do you want to know about her?
I'm having difficulty finding her. Would you know where she is?
I don't know. She could be anywhere. Studying, partying.
Pushing up daisies.
Shh. Huh?
Nothing.
Right.
I don't suppose you know anything about Susan.
Not much. Quiet, I guess. Maybe she just didn't talk around me. I never stuck around long enough to get to know her.
Does the name Deacon mean anything to you?
Nope. I'm agnostic.
Did Joanne act unusual?
Although the last few weeks,
What did she say?
no idea. She swore. She looked a bit scared. Just, I didn't need
So you weren't...
killed us. No, not that it would have. Are we done?
Okay.
Thanks for helping out.
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
Please let me look around. It would really help me out.
I've helped you out enough. You can ask your stupid questions, but you touch nothing.
Thanks again, Kelly.
Whatever. Joe.
Shh. You want to start a riot? Keep your yap shut until we're alone.
In bed, waiting to sleep, have been sending resumes to get a job, no luck so far. Okay. Well, I hope you hear something back. Okay, I guess we can just leave then. Wait, can I look in the notebook?
Judging from the photo Kelly gave me, Susan and Allie were close friends. There is obviously a connection between the deacon and these girls, but what? Thank God that's over.
Over? What do you mean?
We got what we came for, didn't we?
What exactly do we know?
Well,
Exactly. That'll get us far. We gotta get back in there and search for more clues.
Well, she didn't. Okay, maybe I can look at the bulletin board now.
Hey, it's open.
After you.
Yeah.
I'm not lugging that thing around. Could I ask you some follow-up questions, Kelly?
Fine. Make it quick.
Please let me look around. It would really help me out.
I've helped you out enough. You can ask your stupid questions, but you touch nothing.
Okay.
Thanks again, Kelly.
Whatever.
Maybe
Did you
they'll-
see the metal on that girl's yap? How does she brush her teeth?
Same way as everybody else, I guess.
Wouldn't it rust? Ugh. Imagine kissing a girl with rust breath.
I'm not stealing stuff from college kids. No.
maybe we could talk to her now that we know her name?
Please note, dog walking park is closed until further notice.
Joe.
Shh. I want you to stop, take a deep breath, and imagine how this looks right now.
I guess I can't go in there? Okay. I guess try going back here?
Man, I hate this place. I was stuck here for 25 years. Why'd you have to drag me back here, huh?
I'm here to see Dr. Quentin.
Sure thing, you're cleared. Go right in.
Come in.
Dr. Quentin?
Oh, hello. Come in. Come in.
Did my aunt and grandmother ever say anything specific about Joey?
No. Why? Have you learned anything?
Oh, no, I was just wondering.
Oh, real subtle.
Do you know anything about headaches?
It's hardly my specialty, but I know enough. Why?
I've been getting them. Lots of them.
In your case, I'd say they were triggered by stress.
Are they usually this bad?
It varies. Over-the-counter pain medication, rest, that's all I'd suggest.
Thanks. Dr. Quentin, I've got something to tell you.
Yes?
It's about Joey.
Oh?
Oh no. Don't you dare.
Yeah.
Darling, you seem like a sweet kid. Don't ruin everything this early in the game. Hey, whatever you think you're doing, stop right now. You say one word to this quack about me and the jig is up. Are you listening? I just spent 25 years in this dump. I'm not gassed up to do it again, you dig? You want to be locked up in a padded cell with me for company? 'Cause that's what'll happen. And I'll make sure your life is a living hell.
Okay, that doesn't sound fun.
Think about it.
Yes, Miss Blackwell?
Never mind.
Good girl. Keep your yap shut and we'll get on just fine.
I guess I'll head out.
I guess I'll go
Very well.
back to
Goodbye,
her
Miss
apartment.
Blackwell.
Thanks.
Uh-huh.
Thanks.
Uh-huh.
Ooh, maybe I can get what's her name to leave her room if I call her phone.
Hi, it's me again.
You have more questions?
Yeah.
I suppose. What do you want?
Did you ever meet Joanne's friend Susan?
The name doesn't ring a bell, I'm afraid.
Do you know anything about Joanne's friend Allie?
I'm afraid not. Who is Allie?
She's... Never mind. It's not important.
All right.
Well, that's all for now. Thanks for helping out.
Just remember, leave my name out of it.
There's nobody home. There's nobody home. There's nobody home. I have nobody to call. That's too common a word. Whoever the deacon is, I don't think I'll find him this way. Without a last name, the word Allie is pretty useless. It's too common a name. Without a last name, the word Susan is pretty useless. It's too common a name. My article hasn't been published yet. Typical. Nope, no information about Adrian. No information about Kelly. With him staring over my shoulder, I can't. I'm not ready for bed. I don't want to ruin the picture. There's nothing in these cabinets I want right now. You coming?
Yeah, sure.
Super Hexagon? What kind of game is that?
Come in. Welcome back, Rosa. Come in. Moti, be nice.
Just one moment. Boogity, boogity, boogity.
Don't be mean to the dog.
I'm at a loss. He never acts like this. Never.
It's all right. Don't worry about it. Well, I'd better go.
Take care, Rosa. Come back whenever you'd like.
Can I give her...
Well, I'd better go.
Take care, Rosa. Come back whenever you'd like.
Okay, I guess, can I go in here? Don't mind me, just go with your stuff.
Let me guess, you're hungry again? Go get it.
Okay, maybe I can talk to Joey.
Did you see the look on that dumb mutt's face? I thought he was gonna wet himself.
I want to talk to you, Joey.
What do you want, sweetheart?
Yeah, it is kind of similar, like Willie Beamish or something.
Any idea who the deacon might be?
No idea. Although, he must be a pretty formidable fellow considering what's been going on.
So the ghost's name is Allie.
Looks like it.
And she's trapped in the dog run at Washington Square Park.
That's where she is.
And we have to save her.
Yep.
Is this going to be a typical day from now on?
You'll look back on this as one of the normal ones.
Snatcher's a Kojima game, right?
I don't suppose you know anything about Susan.
Nope, no more than you.
What do you think of Kelly?
That kid? I suppose once you get past all that metal, and the clothes and the hair and the nasty makeup, not to mention the skin, and the nasty attitude, maybe Nah, forget it.
Why would Joanne commit suicide?
Who knows? Maybe she was in a hurry.
That's not funny.
You want a different answer, ask a different ghost.
I don't suppose you'd know anything about Joanne, would you?
Nope, no more than you. Judging by the picture, she knows that sob story in the park, but that's all.
What do you think of Adrian?
Adrian? His parents must have really hated him to saddle him with that name.
Joey.
Still, to be sharing a floor with a bevy of young college ladies. Maybe he doesn't have it so bad.
I think I've heard enough.
Yeah, let's get going.
Alright, let's go back to the park.
You coming?
Yeah, sure.
Let's talk to that ghost again, Joey.
Yeah, sure. Hey there. Remember me?
No. Maybe.
Is your name Allie?
Yes, that's me. Allie Montego of Story and Song. She kisses the boys, but not for long.
Cute. Well, Allie Montego. At least we've confirmed who you are. Can you tell me about your friend Susan?
Quiet Sue. Little Lady Lee. Always neat and always fair. Won't say much, but you'll know she's there.
Lady Lee?
She had to go away. Stupid deacon. Sending away all my friends. Even the little ones.
Can you tell me anything else about Kelly?
Kelly, crazy Kelly, made of ice jelly.
Tell me again about Joanne.
Beware of Joanne when her plans unfurled.
Can you tell me who the deacon is?
Oh, good night.
The deacon is the deacon.
Thank you for stopping
we called
by.
him when he came. He got into my head. He's scared. He's diseased. He's made me diseased too. Now everyone goes away.
Okay, well, we know our last name now.
Look, just sit tight. We'll figure this out, and we'll be back. You all right?
This is going to take a long time to get used to.
We got the rest of your life, doll.
Okay, so let's go back to our computer.
Allie Montego. Let's see if I can find her. She apparently spent some time on a spiritual internet forum. She was looking for information about Ouija boards? Are Ouija boards dangerous? She asked. Can they call anything evil? And if so, how do you get rid of it?
Oh, jeez. Another bunch of hacks messing with those stupid boards.
This has happened before?
A few times. Those things are nothing but trouble.
Lee is a pretty common name, but it should narrow things down. I think I got her. Susan Lee, 18 years old, was admitted to Bellevue Hospital last week after an apparent suicide attempt.
I think that's our girl.
There are so many sites about this, and they all contradict each other. There's no way to really tell fact from fiction. My article hasn't been published yet. Typical. Why was Allie interested in Ouija boards? I only hope that Susan doesn't meet the same fate as her two friends.
Okay, let's go to the hospital.
You coming?
Yeah, sure.
I don't have anyone to call. Hey, Joey.
Yes, darling?
How well did you know Dr. Quentin?
That quack. He'd come into your aunt's room, poke her, prod her, try to get her to speak. He didn't know from nothing. I'd just as soon never see him again.
What was Auntie's condition like?
She was a rotting vegetable, sweetheart. They kept her so drugged up that she could hardly move, which is probably for the best, come to think of it. Without the drugs, she wasn't pretty. But the doc told you all about that. You don't need to hear it again from me.
What was it like, staying here?
Like? I was on a different floor, but it's all the same. 25 friggin' years. Hovering over your aunt's shoulder, staring at the ceiling. You want to know how many cracks there were in that ceiling?
Not really.
54! Or maybe 55. I was never sure about that last one.
That's all for now.
Right.
I don't think so.
Whoa! Hold on there. You want to go in, I gotta clear you first.
Is Susan Lee a patient here?
Susan? Yeah, we've got her. She came in about a week ago.
May I visit Susan Lee?
Sure, if you're on the approved guest list. What was your name again?
Rosangela Blackwell.
Sorry, you're not on the list. She'll be out in a week. You can visit her then.
Thanks.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Joe.
Shh. Oops. You want to start a riot? Keep your yap shut until we're alone.
Let's talk to that ghost again, Joey.
Yeah, sure. Hey there. Remember me?
No. Maybe.
Young lady, I hate to be the one to tell you this, but you're dead.
It's so quiet.
Sweetheart, are you listening to me?
They all go away. The deacon made them go away.
Listen, you don't have to worry about it anymore. Whatever it is, just let go.
He haunts my dreams. He gets into my head. He poisoned me. He's trying to kill me.
But you're... Oh, forget it. Why are you interested in Ouija boards?
Ouija boards? I hate them. Why do you have to bring that up? I had a Ouija board once. Next thing I knew, everybody went away.
Can you tell me anything else about Susan?
Little Lady Lee. Always neat and always won't say much.
Look, just sit tight. We'll figure this out, and we'll be back.
She is so strange. Don't you think she's strange?
Not really. I think she's a choice bit of calico myself. Maybe it's a ghost thing.
Why was Allie interested in Ouija boards?
Oh, maybe I can go back into the dorm and ask about Ouija boards to Kelly.
Hi, it's me again.
You have more questions?
Yeah.
I suppose so. What do you want to know?
Do you know anything about Ouija boards?
I'm afraid not.
Okay.
Well, that's all for now. Thanks for helping out.
Just remember, leave my name out of it.
Yeah.
It's open.
After you.
Yeah.
Could I ask you some follow-up questions, Kelly?
Fine. Make it quick.
Do you know if Joanne had any interest in Ouija boards?
No.
Okay.
Do you know anything about Joanne's friend Allie?
You mean Miss Blondie?
Yeah.
I know enough, which isn't much. She was over here all. She was kind. Ugh, what do you want?
I'm having. Would you know?
I don't know. Studying.
Pushing up.
Shh. Huh?
Nothing.
Right.
I don't suppose you know anything about.
Not much. Quiet. Maybe she just didn't talk. I never stuck around long enough to get to know her.
Thanks for helping out.
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
Thanks again, Kelly.
Whatever.
Can I?
No. Joanna and I might, but I'll be.
I'm not lugging that thing around.
Oh yeah, way to turn over every stone looking for clues.
What do you want from me? I'm doing the best I can.
Well, try a bit harder.
What am I supposed to do, Mr. Ghost?
I know Allie was interested in Ouija boards, but what about her friends? I know Allie was interested in Ouija boards, but what about her friends? The girls were interested in Ouija boards, and they are all haunted by someone named the Deacon. Could there be a connection? There is obviously a connection between the Deacon and these girls, but what? There is obviously a connection between the Deacon and these girls, but what? Hi.
You have more.
Yeah.
I suppose. What do you.
Do you know anything about Ouija boards?
I'm afraid not.
Well, that's all for now. Thanks for helping out.
Just remember, leave.
Let's talk to that ghost again, Joey.
Yeah, sure. Hey there.
No.
Did you summon something with a Ouija board?
Did I?
That's why I'm asking you.
I hate those things. I'll never use one again.
And why's that?
Because.
The Deacon, kid. Did you get in contact with someone called the Deacon?
The Deacon! I hate him so much.
I knew it. Damn kids and your damn Ouija boards. Don't worry, we'll clean up this mess.
Okay.
Look, just sit tight. We'll figure this out, and we'll be back.
This place always looked so normal.
It's the same as ever, babe. Just instead of a living person in there, there's a dead one. The sooner you think of us ghosts as normal, the better.
There is obviously a connection between the Deacon and these girls, but what?
Joe.
Shh. Shall we go someplace?
That's too common a word. Whoever the deacon is, I don't think I'll find him this way. Hey, Joey.
Yes, darling?
Any idea who the deacon might be?
No idea. Although, he must be a pretty formidable fellow considering what's been going on.
I think I've heard enough.
Yeah, let's get going.
I want to talk to you, Joey.
Yes?
How did you die?
Excuse me? How did I die?
Yeah.
That's a bit of a personal question, isn't it?
Is it?
Yes!
Sorry. So what can you actually do?
Do?
As a ghost? Any powers or anything like that?
What you see is what you get, dear. I can float through walls as long as I'm still near you.
But you can't touch anything.
Not really.
Not really?
Well, you remember that breeze you felt when I manifested myself last night?
Yeah.
That's the extent of my physical presence. Neat trick, huh?
Not really.
Everyone's a critic.
So what can you do again?
You want a repeat performance? Evildoers beware. I'm Joey Malone, and I command the power of light breezes.
I think I've heard enough.
Yeah, let's get going.
Oh, I can't look up Joey? Okay.
I'm not ready for bed.
Could he blow
You coming?
Yeah, sure.
Kelly's apartment or something? Freak her out so I could take the notebook? Oh, wait. Let me see if my neighbor knows anything about Ouija boards.
Come in. Be nice, Moti. Come in. Moti.
Ooga booga!
This is getting old.
It's all right. Well, I'd better go.
Okay.
Take care, Rosa. Come back whenever you'd like.
Do you have to keep doing that to Modi?
What, you going soft for that barking rat?
Well, it's
He's
just
not a
not
rat.
nice.
He's a puppy.
Sweetheart, I take my kicks where I can get them. Don't ruin my fun.
Can I talk to the doctor?
I'm not stealing stuff from the hospital.
Whoa! Hold on there. You want to go in, I gotta clear you first.
I'd like to see Susan Lee, please.
I told you, you're not on the guest list.
Oh, well, that's because... I wasn't on the list at the time. I should be on it now.
Oh, really? Well, let's check then. What was your name again?
My name is Allie.
Right. Well, you're still not on the list.
I don't think they'd let dead people on the list, sweetheart. But good try.
I'd like to see Susan Lee, please.
I told you, you're not on the guest list.
Oh, well, that's because I wasn't on the list at the time. I should be on it now.
Oh, really? Well, let's check then. What was your name again?
My name is Joanne.
Sorry, there are no Joannes on the guest list.
I don't think they'd let dead people on the list, sweetheart. But good try.
People didn't know she died.
I'd like to see Susan Lee, please.
I told you, you're not on the guest list.
Oh, well, that's because Susan doesn't know me by that name. She calls me something totally different.
Really? Well, what name would be on the list?
My name is Kelly.
Nope. No Kellys on the guest list.
I'd like to see Susan Lee, please.
I told you, you're not on the guest list.
Oh, well, that's because I gave you the wrong name.
You did what?
Yeah, gave the wrong name. Sorry, it's a character in a play I'm in.
Ugh. That's the best you could come up with?
Really? Well, what is your name?
My name is Adrian.
Sorry, no Adrians on the guest list.
Thanks.
Uh-huh.
Thanks.
Uh-huh.
What am I missing?
There is obviously a connection between the deacon and these girls, but what? Ew, there's gum stuck.
Yeah, open.
After you.
Yeah.
The safety bars on the window prevent me from opening it. Could I ask you some follow-up questions, Kelly?
Fine. Make it quick.
Thanks for helping out.
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
Thanks again, Kelly.
Whatever.
Judging from the photo Kelly gave me, Susan and Allie were close friends. Maybe there's a connection, but I can't see it. There is obviously a connection between the deacon and these girls, but what? There is obviously a connection between the deacon and these girls, but what? Could I ask you some follow-
Make it quick.
I don't suppose you know anything about Susan.
Not much. Quiet, I guess. Maybe she just didn't talk around me. I never stuck around long enough.
Thanks for helping out.
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
Thanks again, Kelly.
Whatever.
It's interesting.
I'm not lugging that thing around.
A little bit stuck now. I don't know what to do. Seems like I did everything.
This is really, really hard.
You think you've got it bad? I've got to watch. It's pretty painful, let me tell you.
You're not helping.
You want help? Get your little butt back in there.
Hi, it's me again.
You have more.
Yeah.
I suppose. What do you.
Do you know anything about Ouija boards?
I'm afraid not.
Well, that's all for now. Thanks for helping out.
What do you want
Just
me to
remember,
do?
leave my name out of it.
I don't even have any. Let's go back to the park.
Let's talk to that ghost again, Joey.
Yeah, sure. Hey there. Remember me?
No. Maybe.
You're a little out of sorts. How do you feel?
Lonely. Sometimes. The deacon made me lonely. Got into my head. Made everyone go away.
Did you summon something with a Ouija board?
Did I?
That's why I'm asking.
I hate those. I'll never use.
And why?
Because
The
I
Damn kids.
Don't worry, we'll. Do you know why Joanne killed herself?
Joanne? She can't. She's even though they all because
Can you tell me anything?
little lady won't say much.
How about Adrian? Do you know him?
Adrian the man.
Look, just sit tight. We'll figure this out, and we'll be back.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll stop here for now. Oh, maybe I can finish this tomorrow. You guys said it was a short game, but I don't know what to do. I can see it going on for a while. So let me see this. And let's see if anybody is streaming at the moment. Give them a raid. Give them a raid. Give 'em a raid. Let's see. Oh, Axton is streaming. So I will continue this tomorrow starting at 8:30 p.m. Pacific time. Thank you everybody so much for hanging out. I hope you guys have a wonderful day tomorrow. I'll speak to you all again real soon. Good night.